Oh, hello everybody. Welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Picking up where we left off. Oof, doing shit in EOS. We're going for a drone recovery here.
Camp over there.
Yeah, we do. Oof. Going for a drone recovery, and then we're
I think that's it.
Is it though? Oh. Yeah, your gun isn't that good from that range, is it? Unfortunately for you. Oh, you should have turned invisible, bitch.
Reloading.
Oh no, not low ammo. Whatever will I do? I need to find a random box on the ground. Or switch to my other weapon. Oof, or just wait for Cora to do that. Hey, look at that, and I leveled up again. I just applied my fucking skill points. Let's see, is there actually anything to scan here? It doesn't seem like it. That's not a surprise, there usually isn't. Oh, there is some lithium though, which I think I've already scanned, right? Yep, good. Some lithium going here. I don't know if I actually need that for anything. Check the bad guys for shit and see if there's any crates. There's... Oh, and there we go. And now my ammo's full. Reload, and then there we go. Alright. Guess I don't get a crate this time. Okay, so there's just to my left, there's another. You know what? Fuck it. Well, do I want to actually? It doesn't look like it's that far away. I'll still take the Nomad. I was just gonna run it, but then, you know. But yeah, like that's why I don't understand why people are like so fucking invested in having infinite ammo in this game. Like, right there, I had low ammo. You know, it'd been a while, even since I had restocked my ammo, and I finally got down to low, and then it took me all of fucking 2 seconds to
Get ready to fight.
get it back. Get ready to fight what? That one tiny little bug there? Let's see, where is this area? I mean, I'm like right in the middle of the area, and since I am in the middle of the area, I'll... Ow! Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, do I have these things scanned? I do, okay. There we go. Also, what's my melee? No, that's my dodge. That's what it is. It's my Y button. Oh. You know what? They got it. Alright, let's see. I don't see my drone anywhere.
Oh, wonder what it's like on EOS when it rains. We do our job. Someone will see it.
Well, I mean, if you do your job, eventually you will. Odds are you don't want to swim in that water quite yet. Oh, there it is. Like, I mean, we did, like, just barely clear it, right? The drone and beacon. There we go. Alright. So I do believe that we had a map location to check out. Maybe we'll make it off of EOS this week. Who knows? Like I said, when I started this Let's Play, strap in. It's going to be a long one. Because I'm going to fucking explore. Like, I'm not going to rush through anything. Because that's not how you play a Mass Effect game. If you're rushing through a Mass Effect game, you are not playing a Mass Effect game right. And I realize that, you know, it's like, oh, how can somebody not be playing a game right? I like that. That's why, like, I never like the majority of reviewers that are out there, because like half the time they won't even bother to finish the game. Like, I can understand them not wanting to like 100% a game, but like a lot of the time, oh, it's already blue. That was it. A couple chests. All right. But like some of them won't even finish the game. Like I listened to the zero punctuation ones, and he will straight up admit when. Okay, we'll pop this forward. Actually, yeah, that was just a mining thing. We'll pop this forward outpost. Like, he will admit when he hasn't finished the game. He's like, oh, I made it this far and just couldn't. And it's like, all right, that's fair. I mean, that's, you know. But like a lot of reviewers will talk about shit in their game. Oh, there's that there, but that doesn't come into play until we do PB's mission. but like they'll act like they finished the game or talk about shit, and they clearly just didn't play the game. Like,
Activating automated forward.
especially a game like this, like in most games, if you make it to the end, that will give you a pretty good idea of what happened. But like when you play a game like this or Dragon Age, and then you're bitching that like your choices didn't seem to matter, but like you haven't done any of the side missions or anything, and it's like, well, there you go. I mean, sometimes your side missions will change depending on... Would you shut up, bird? Oh, all right. Place a second hammer. What the hell did I... Oh, hitting rocks for science. Or sometimes your, or a lot of the time, like your side missions will affect your main missions as well. Like, especially in Mass Effect, right? Like,
Might be dangerous.
since the second one, you know, doing your companions' loyalty missions, you know, like depending on whether or not you did them in the second game determines whether or not they fucking live at the end. Hang on.
And I'm wondering.
Fucking bird, man. Alright. But yeah, like,
Sawtooth Plateau. All those broken pieces like a dragon's jaw.
but yeah, so like, I would have hated probably to listen to any reviews on the second Mass Effect when it first came out. From most of the reviewers out there, because I can't imagine many of them bothered to do all the side missions in that. Oh, I think that's actually what I'm looking for right there. I also
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
I think it's this right here, maybe. Platinum +3. That's it. God, that must be a rare resource or some shit. Ah, here it is. And boop. Element 0. They also like to do this a lot, which I guess is more or less the oh, whoops, that's not... Fuck. Is it? Nope. Oh, well, that's how you put weapons away, is you just hold select. They also like to do this and just put them like out in the middle of fucking nowhere. And I don't know why. It's like, once again, that's a lot of what change, like a lot of that changes as you or once you clear, or once we clear that Ket base, like they'll stop doing that as well. All right, here we go. Let's place the second seismic hammer. Let's put the hammer down. Over here, apparently, not there. I mean, that's a big location. There might actually be worth it to check this place out. Although this actually might be where the boss is after we finish putting down these hammers. This might be where it comes from or something. Yeah, maybe, because I don't see anything here to activate or any way to climb up this place. So odds are that's what it is. All right. And yeah, this might be where the boss comes from. Hopefully we're prepared for the boss. I mean, or we're good enough to take out the boss, because it is a rather difficult fight, but thankfully this game isn't all that hard.
Company. Looks like they mean business.
Do they? I mean, it looks like they literally mean business. Like they're not gonna attack us or anything. Like, hey, you should talk to us.
Pathfinder, huh? No need to ask if you're a friend or foe.
I didn't know anyone from the Nexus was out here.
We're not. We're from the sovereign nation Advent. A few hundred clicks that way. Our nation. No Nexus interference. We didn't come to Andromeda to fuel Director Tan's regime. In Advent, we're free citizens.
I've got no problem with you or Advent. I'm here on a mission.
I'm fine with Pathfinders. We've got a job in common. Our water table dropped recently. Like the rivers underground were running dry. We tracked the problem out here.
There's been seismic activity. We're using that and a survey hammer to tap the rivers.
Oh shit. Advent needs that water supply to stay independent. Would you consider a deal? Our survey showed a massive natural gas deposit nearby. Your hammer taps that instead. We mine the gas and trade it to your outpost. Everyone wins.
I mean, does it though? Or does everyone win though? Because I like... hang on, I'm looking for something here. It might be this one. No, that's not it. This one? Oh, you know what? It could be that. Oh, no, never mind. That's for that. Okay, I don't know what the fuck this mission is called. Unfortunately. Because I can't remember if doing one... Oh, you know what? It's probably this one, eh? That would make sense. Ah, yeah, there it is. Okay. So maybe... Okay, so it doesn't matter which one you do. So it is 100% up to you as to whether or not to help these guys out. It doesn't seem to make too much of a difference which one you do. I'm getting like fucking nothing on this as to Okay, so yeah, it doesn't matter which one you do for the purposes of this game. This is definitely one of those choices that would have mattered, or that would matter later.
Mining natural gas will damage Eos's atmosphere, just as it recovers.
In what, a few hundred years? We need that water now, and the initiative needs trade. Look, I can't argue with your guns. Just remember there's a lot of citizens downstream.
Do you have trouble with the remnant back home?
Remnant? Those robot things? We see small ones from time to time. If they're here too, maybe they're all over the planet.
What's your problem with the Nexus?
I didn't come 2 million light years to dig someone else's ditch. The Nexus wants people to wait for permission before we start our new lives. A lot of us aren't waiting.
Oh my, you mean they actually want to make sure that everything's in order before you start to do something, so that, you know, maybe you don't decide to pop a natural gas vent to ruin the fucking planets that you're supposed to be living on? Oh, how dare they?
You're part of an independent nation. What's it like?
Advent? It's small, but growing just fine without Nexus support. Our capital, Aurora, is in a nice hollow of caves. Without those storms, it's cozy.
I hope your nation's intentions are peaceful.
Hey, we're colonists and pioneers, not scumbag raiders. Respect our borders, and there won't be a problem.
I'm going.
Good luck out there.
See, now this is one of those choices, right, where it would definitely make a difference in a sequel. For the purposes of this game, it makes absolutely zero difference. But it's just one of those ones where, like, I really don't know what to do. Because, like, yeah, I might ruin that... Oh, I hit the wrong button again. Like, yeah, I might ruin that settlement, but at the same time, what the fuck is they... Like, how are they a settlement? Like, based on the game, it makes absolutely no sense, right? Like, this place is... Like, we could barely live outside for more than a few seconds, right? So it's like, how in the fuck are you like an independent nation that's growing and you have a fucking capital? Like, are you shitting me right now? Like, how big is your nation? Like, I don't get it.
The flow's moved, but we can tap the underground rivers from here.
Oh, hello.
At Advent's expense.
The gas deposit's at the other site. That would help Advent, but we can't do both.
Okay, what the? Oh, nice. We actually got a Cobra RPG. That
That's
I
it.
do believe is like the only actual like ammo thing or consumable that I actually fucking use, because it just does like a fuck ton of damage all at once. It's great. It's the only thing that I actually care about carrying with me. Oh, actually, do I have these already? Probably, right? Yeah. Oh, and they're peaceful anyway, so fuck it.
This is the spot that Advent Scout gave us. Natural gas right under our feet.
And soon in the atmosphere.
I guess we could go to the other site and tap water for Prodromos. We need to pick.
You know what? They're the ones who decided to leave the initiative. And their way of doing it will... Well, first of all, I don't know how you mine gas. I feel like that's just because there wasn't another word for it. But, like... Yeah, fuck them. I mean, trade for water.
All right, second hammer. Here we go.
Now, is this the one? Because I know one of these activates the boss, and this
More
would
remnant.
make sense. Oh, got that one. Ow. Yeah, that's right. Oh. Those little breacher things, they aren't really all that dangerous. Ow. Oh, nice. I got a tech
The
combo.
hammers or the remnant. What is that?
Pathfinder, the underground water flow is moved, but not sufficiently.
Plot a new hammer site, Sam. One last hit should do it.
Where the hell did I park? There it is. But yeah, like, I imagine if you, if they made a sequel to this game, I don't remember what I did in my main playthrough, but I imagine if they made a sequel to this game, that choice would probably have a rather large effect. I imagine Advent would be there one way or the other, but, like I said, if they made a sequel, I would assume that they would, have you playing as Sarah, as, whichever twin you didn't play as in this game, which would be interesting. Because then, like, if they did decide to do that, then, you know, that would make things kind of weird. Like, that would add, like, a whole nother layer of, like, I've made a decision, you know? Because just deciding who you play as in this game would determine who you played as in the second one, which would be weird.
I've added them to your nav system.
Yeah. Alright. But yeah, like, that there would probably change, like, how prosperous Advent
hammer.
was.
This should
Oh,
finish
here
the
it is.
job. Everyone ready?
Yep. But are you? I'm ready. You guys sure are.
What is that?
Bigger than the Tempest.
Yeah, it is. So this is a boss on a couple different planets. This is also more or less the only time that I kind of wish that I had more of an automatic
Heads
than
open.
this.
Now's our chance.
So like pretty much the only time you can hurt it is here. Oh, that's a lot of bombs. That's fine. And you only have a limited amount of time. I think either that or God, I kind of pinned myself against the nomad there, didn't I? But yeah, it does this. Its legs open up. You shoot its legs.
Made some friends.
Yeah, it did. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I'll get rid of that. Oh. Now, I don't know if you can shoot the guns off of it.
Go for the legs.
And it does, and I also don't think that it makes a difference. Oh my, oh, because my fucking thing went down. There we go.
Let's bring it down.
So yeah, I think every time that you do that, it then fucks off. Yeah, there it goes. So this thing is actually malfunctioning right now, which we'll learn in a minute.
We've got to go after it.
Oh yeah, and also since we're here, I actually can just resupply my ammo forever, which is handy. So like, hey, terminal activate. There we go. I think actually as long as you're standing near it. But yeah, this thing fucking moves around quite a bit. They're kind of annoying fights. They're fucking big. They're not easy fights for sure. But they're fucking huge, and you want to follow it in the Nomad, but make sure that you don't park too close because it will fuck up the Nomad, and you do not want to be running after this thing on foot. Like, you don't want to take any more time getting to it than you could. Now, if I had the Cobra RPG, it might be useful, but I don't think it would be useful enough to make a difference. Oh, it's landing. Yep, there it goes. You can open up. Yeah, don't bother shooting until it's opened up. Nope. Oh. Okay, now it should open up its head. You know what? Let's toss that out. Now, like I said, I don't know if you can shoot the little guns that it has off. It will also more or less land in such a way that if you followed it from the last location, odds are you won't have to worry about which leg to shoot. It'll probably be one of the ones close to you. Oh, the nullifier's leaving for some reason. Oh, actually I had it there for a second. There it is. You can shoot through their shields, like obviously their shield does block their weak point. But you can shoot through it.
Aim for the legs.
Oh. Oof. Go. Oh god. The hell just exploded on me. Don't even know what the hell that was. Ammo. Good. Power cores. Good. I thought I saw it. Did I not? Oh, there it is. Remains. Oh, gotta get back to the Nomad. I don't remember where the final fight goes. Come on, you big bitch. So, like, there's one here. There's one on Bold. I don't... Oh, wow. It went, like, fucking nowhere. I don't think there's one on Havaro.
Go for the legs.
Yeah. Oh, God. That's fine. I'm fine. Yeah, it'll also try and block, like, with its other little tentacles. As you just saw there, it had, like, one that had a little shield on it. Well, I mean, I'll just do this. Because as long as I'm behind cover, it can't hit me, and there's fucking no way that I'm missing. Oof. Okay, that's good. Dodge the missile, or dodge the bombs. I think I'm relatively safe here. I see that they... Yeah, if you can get to these things like right away and actually get them in their weak point there, it's real. Like they go down rather quickly. But as soon as they get their shield up, obviously they become way harder to deal with.
Go for the leg.
No, come on. There it is. There's that.
We're taking it apart.
Yeah, we are. And now I don't think it'll fly away at all. Oh, God. There we go. Took it down, but...
Quick, interface.
Yeah, gotta get there, gotta get there, gotta get there, gotta get there. Get in there. Where is it? There it is. Activate. Beep, boop, bop.
Okay, good. Not what I was expecting, but wow.
Ryder, it's Hanley back at the outpost. The seismic readings just went crazy. What happened?
A remnant the size of a building.
What? At least you made it and kept that thing away from the outpost. Nice work.
Now this container here is what they drop. They drop it wherever they are, and it doesn't show here. But they'll give you a fusion mod, which they obviously show. But you get one of those data cores that you need for PB's quest, which it should actually pop up. There it is, remnant data core. Which it doesn't actually show on the list. And you need, like I said, you need almost all the data cores you can get. And when I first played this game, or on my original save, I didn't fucking see that it dropped that. Like I didn't notice that it had dropped the chest, so I didn't even loot it. It's like I got none of that. The first on my original save. So that's why I was like so fucking worried for a good portion of the save. Because like I was reaching the end of the game and I hadn't got all the PB's data cores yet. And I was like, fuck. Because I read about that and I'm like, oh God. But anyway, yeah, that's the big boss. Oh, there's another drone, but is there anything else up here? There isn't. Oh, there's, all right, but that's the cat thing and I can't deal with that right now, I don't think. But as you can see, our EOS viability already at 100% just from that, because defeating the Architect gives you a fuck ton of viability and experience in that. Like, defeating those things is fucking awesome. You get so much shit. Now we're heading into the big open area. You know what? I don't even care who's shooting at me. Now we're heading into the giant open area down here, as you can see. Now this is one of those areas where I was actually surprised that they had shit down here, because like looking at it from above, it's just massive, it's open. It's got just buildings dotted all around the place, and I'm like, there's not going to be anything there, right? And then it's like, yeah, there's actually quite a bit.
Here, Pathfinder.
Boop.
Here they come.
Yeah, here they come. A chosen. By chosen. What, no reaction? Oh, that's a shame. Oh, there's an anointed one. There's also another chosen, but I can't see him. Ooh, that anointed one. I actually can't. Oh, there's your head. Goodbye. Oh, and a destined.
We've got cat.
Yeah, you do. Goodbye. Fucking love this gun. The Black Widow, it's so fucking good. Bye, chosen. Yes, teamwork, obviously. Come on, where are you? Oh, you're moving, are ya? Man, you guys need to learn how to do less bullets. Oh, what the fuck were you just shooting at? Yeah, I fucking love that gun. It's so good. And as you saw there, they don't always react to your shots. I don't know why killing the anointed one is what activated them. Because like I killed 2 guys before that and nobody seemed to care. So I don't know if just it happened that nobody was looking at that one, but or nobody was looking at the other ones, but I'm not sure. Actually surprised I didn't get more loot. Usually the regular guys, like the chosen dudes, they don't always drop stuff because they're just like fodder. It's like, why bother letting them drop shit? Because like they're gonna be killing, like I'm gonna be killing so many of them, right? But usually, like, the anointed and the disciples and that, they usually drop shit. At least something, you know? Like, maybe not a huge amount, but at least a little bit. Okay, I'm aiming... Okay, yeah, that one right there. Good, perfect. Now, the reason why I haven't went for the Ket base yet is because I'm reasonably certain that we have to go and talk to this other guy first.
The mayor's idea. Because we have to press on.
Yeah.
Politicians. Always helpful.
But yeah, this is the dunes there. There's Ket at pretty much every one of those structures, as you can imagine. And it's a decent place. I think this is where I needed something. I think I needed Enoch sacks or something. I needed some kind of material from oh, I am going for the wrong one. From something. I want to say I needed something from the Fiends. And like coming out here is the best place to get those. Because you just drive around this area and there's a lot of Fiends at them.
Pathfinder,
Like
I
around them.
detect a Ket camp ahead.
Oh yeah, you do. Look at that. Alright. Well, you know what? Oh, alright. That didn't quite work out the way I planned. I was really hoping that my booster would get me over it. That's fine. We'll ignore it. Oh. I don't know what just happened. I really don't. Like, I just got thrown into a loading screen randomly. I was driving and it's like, hey, you're loading. So I have... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it would be a cutscene like this. I wasn't holding Y. But I may end up back on the fucking Tempest or something. Or I just end up back... Okay, so my game crashed to the menu, apparently. I mean, the game's... I'm pretty sure the game's pretty solid with its autosave, so I'm not too worried about it, but that's... weird that I guess maybe I should have stopped and fought those Ket. I drove past them and they fucking shot my Xbox. God, that's sniper rifles do more damage when you use the scope. I mean, is that just because you're actually hitting the target, or? Because I mean, I feel like the gun itself doesn't know whether or not you're looking through the scope. But I mean, having anything where it's like, hey, put this on, it increases the damage your gun does. It's like, all right. But, like, how? It's like when you're playing, like, Resident Evil and you upgrade the damage on your pistol. It's like, your pistol now does 1.2 damage. It's like, all right, but what does that mean? I mean, it's a pistol. It's a bullet. It goes in, like, you know, like, if anything, damage would be penetrating power, right? Like, it's like, oh, still, boom, right? Or, like, the size of the bullet. Like, there's many things, I guess, that could do it, but... that you could say increase the damage or the bullet type, you know, like hollow points. They do a lot more damage. They're not supposed to use them because they're against like the Geneva Convention or something because of how they fucking break apart in the body. But I mean, which is kind of a weird thing, right? Where it's like, hey, you're not allowed to use that thing because I guess it's because if it doesn't kill, it's worse for the person than a regular bullet, right? Like that's the whole point. It's like, it's not so much that it has a better chance to kill, it's that if it doesn't kill, it's worse. Alright, so let's try that again. Make sure that I'm pointing the right way again. And hopefully this time my game won't randomly crash on me. I really don't know what I mean, it is warm in here, but the Xbox itself didn't crash, just the game did, which is what makes it weird. Like, if my Xbox crashed, it's like, alright, it is warm in here. It's been on pretty much all fucking day. Like, yeah, I get that. But, like, just the game? Like, that's weird. Like, maybe it was because it was trying to have too much stuff, because I drove past that Ket base, you know, it had all the Ket in there, and since they were still hostile towards me, it was trying to keep them loaded.
Just have to make their mark.
You know?
We'll clear the Ket off Eos for good.
Really looking forward to seeing these turbines wrecked.
Ket signals detected ahead.
Or,
Pathfinder.
you know, use them for your own. I mean, they've got them up and running, so, like, use them. I mean, they are turbines. That's what you called them. I don't know why you decided that they're turbines, but, you know. Boop, pop. Alright.
Our friend was calling from a Ket bunker?
Yeah, he was.
We don't know he's a friend.
I mean, he called us and didn't shoot at. Oh, right. Right, I remember this guy. Kind of. I remember that he is actually related to a guy from a different game.
Well, well. Glad you decided to show.
This your handiwork?
Abso-fucking-lutely. Name's Bane Masani. Ket hunting's a hobby of mine.
We should start a club.
Eos is the perfect spot for it. Planet's a Ket magnet. I've been tracking them down, marking locations to target. You took out the crown jewel, but the bastards still have a presence here. You want to protect that shiny new outpost? You better wipe them out.
I'll do whatever I can to keep Prodromos safe.
Glad to hear it. Sending nav points to your Omni tool. Eventually we'll want to hit the crown jewel, their main base. But I don't think you're ready for that yet.
I'll cut my teeth on the smaller targets.
Smart man. Happy hunting, Pathfinder.
You obviously weren't a cat hunter back in the Milky Way.
No, I worked in the private security sector. Pay was good, but the job bored me. A buddy of mine told me about the initiative. Thought it'd be a hell of an adventure.
Bring any family with you?
Hell no. My mom died when I was a kid. Never met my father. Heard he was a big-time merc. All I know is he gave me his name and nothing else.
Yeah, so if you play Mass Effect 2, the mercenary guy in the DLC, I can't remember his name, but it's his father.
You didn't come to Eos with Bradley's team.
No, I'm one of Tan's scary exiles. Left the Nexus after the uprising. Been planet hopping ever since, hunting Ket.
Not sure anyone likes the cat, but you really seem to hate them.
What can I say? They're ugly. And I'm a man about aesthetics.
Why did you join the uprising?
Didn't like how they played God, deciding who woke up when. So, I played mutineer. When things didn't pan out, I went my own way.
You didn't want to stay with the other exiles?
Honestly, most exiles are arseholes, and not the lovable kind.
Why do you think the cat are drawn to Eos?
In my experience, they go wherever those weird-ass structures are. No idea why. I gave up questioning the damn things. Better to just put a bullet in their head.
Stay safe, Masani.
That's the goal.
But yeah, his dad, Zane? No. I want to say his father's name started with a Z. Zed, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so this guy here, yeah. He doesn't do a huge amount in this game besides this. I don't think you actually see him at all after this quest.
Hell of a day, huh?
He just like kind of chills here. I don't know why he still had a quest marker.
That's the goal.
Unless no, that is definitely on him. It's not on anything behind him. But anyway, yeah. It's weird. Oh, oops, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, so here we go. Destroy the power generator, destroy the barracks. So you can just like walk in and take on the main Ket base, but if you do his mission here, like the places that he marked, and I think there might be a couple more things you can do, it will weaken it. So like when you go in, so like we're gonna take out the power generator here, which I think will disable like a bunch of their shields and shit. And then when we go take out the barracks, I think that means that there'll be less of them there to deal with once we actually attack it. But there really is nothing stopping you. It's completely doable right off the bat. I'm pretty sure you can go in even with the shield up. Because like if we look at it, you can see it's got a big bubble, but I'm pretty sure you can walk through that. Yeah, they are. There we go. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, who the fuck is shooting goo? Oh, alright. There we go, that's better. Oh, the fucking little bugs were shooting goo. It's weird whenever, like, the wildlife gets in on the fight. Because it's always like you're telling me that these things fucking decide to come in. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Got it. Ow. I said ow. I don't think it actually hit me, but I remembered at the last second there that I hadn't seen one of those before. Alright. Now, I think that there is a few other things that we can find in these locations that he's given us. And like I said, in other locations around the place. Oh. That gives us a bit more... Ah, here it is. Like this.
I am Victor. Follow my order. Their fortifications will not last long. We have tested everything else. Release the fiend in this site to me. By your order, Invicta.
Is that the Ket leader here? That's what they follow?
I mean, you say that's what they follow, but at the same time, I mean, you say that like you could see the guy. I mean, you know what they sound like. Odds are none of them sound all that different. At least not different enough to really matter. Container there. I don't know why their shit is lit up like this. Like, I feel like that's not right. Is the... Yeah, every once in a while you also come across consoles like this that take forever to deactivate, and that's because they don't want you doing it during combat.
These can't be the only generators the Ket brought.
Given the large cat presence on Eos, I would agree, Pathfinder.
We'll just keep shutting them down as we find them.
Yeah, so like that right there, it's like, hey, there's probably more of these. Like, keep your eyes out, right? Like, keep your eyes peeled. Which is just like their little way of saying that, hey, there's probably more of these. Yeah. It's like, maybe you should check out some other areas. I don't know why his fucking thing is still lit up there. But anyway, I actually do want to go back and check this. Because I didn't realize that we had passed it. And like I said, I'm pretty sure that they're only in... Like, I don't think that there will be any generators or anything in an unmarked location. Like, at these places. I don't think there will be any. But, like, that's an actual base, so there might be one there.
He doesn't get under my skin. Wait, does he think I'm upset? I think I just gained the upper hand.
Shields are up. I'll take their fire.
Yeah. Give me that shield and your head. And goodbye. Oof, nice dodge. Oh. Dodged again, kind of. I see you, Wraith. Oh, and I see you, Wraith. Oh, fuck. Not what I wanted to do. I think Cora may have killed that guy at the same time I dodged or something. Oh, get my shield back. It's nice that I can just pull shields out of, like, a organic target. Ah, damn. Come on. No, you're moving, are you? There we go. That it? That it. Okay. There's some anointed over here. Oh, look at that. And we actually got just some garbage. Oh, I got a vibration there, but that may have just been me fucking something up. Aha! See? There's another one. Security console. Let's deactivate this. Boop-a-doop, boop-beep-bop, boop. And good night.
Night-night.
Hey, he actually said night-night. Alright. Another skill point up. I do like how they actually have, like, damage shown on certain enemies. Like, not all of them do that. Just, like, certain ones they actually have where you can, like, break their armor and whatnot. Ooh, that, I think, is a new creature that I will have to attempt to scan. Let's see, there should be more consoles with more audio logs, if I recall. Because they have, like, a whole subplot in these things where, like, they've been, obviously, we're here before us. And they've been studying us as we've, like, been setting up and building shit and, you know, getting screwed over. Okay, that looks to be it here. Now, was that the scene? And like, that wasn't even the location. Like, that was just randomly out in the world. I saw a building and like, okay, I'm
So
gonna
how did you learn
investigate
to
that.
do these things? Doesn't sound like you had a lot of help.
I didn't. And the answer is I made a lot of mistakes. Made mistakes, survived,
Oh,
got
yeah.
angry, got
Okay,
up,
okay.
and learned not to do it again. That's something nobody could have helped me with. I had to figure it out for myself.
Interesting.
Thing is, not everything works for everyone. You gotta find your own way. And I know what mine is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I've already got those, so I think I am just gonna boop. Because I didn't remember if like the non-cat ones were also called fiends or whether they're, because it's called Enoch fluid, I do believe, is the item that you can get from them. I want to say that's what it's called anyway. So I was like, is that is, or hello? Beep. Okay, something is fucking lasering the fuck out of me, I feel. Was it you? Nope. There we go. I do like, oh, what the hell was that? Oh, that one was being, or that one was being freaking lasering. There we go. Oh, I also, when I, oh, you know what? The next time I have a chance to, I did increase my loadout size again, so I could actually get my other weapons with me. Oh, and now if we look, it's still white, and I do believe as soon as I pick up this chest, and it's blue. Which is probably why it annoys people. Me included, it just not as much. That, some of them just don't turn blue. Like, there's no real rhyme or reason to it, it just doesn't. Okay, you know what, we will investigate this because it's a structure. It's not much of a structure, but it is one.
We got pretty lucky with this crew. All said and done. Gil, Callow, Suvi.
Especially Suvi. So smart, cool under pressure, and that voice. If a person could ever fall for a voice, there it is.
Oh god, oh god. Hey you. Fuck off. Oh, oh no. Hey, you, no. No. Come on boys, you had the, oh no. An ancient, you know, rock. Oh. That looks big. And like something I shouldn't be fighting. Oh. But luckily, it seems to be stuck. So, I mean, I can take advantage of that, at least. Yeah, come on, you big bitch. That's all you got is a little bit of goo. Hey, there we go. And what do I get? Oh, I guess it's Elrock, not Enoch. Eh, whatever. And look at that, no more ammo. Oh, look, full ammo. Man, it's a shame I don't have an infinite ammo source on my gun. It's also very rare that you come across anything that takes quite that much punishment. I mean, like, all of those things do, obviously, and then that was an ancient one, which took even more. Because technically, since it had, like, the skulls in that, I shouldn't have been able to kill it, or I shouldn't have even tried to fight it. Oh my, look at this. All this lithium under here. Grab all that. But, you know, like I said, it got caught, so, hey, if it's going to be dumb, I'm going to take advantage of its stupidity. And some remains there. And I want to check up here. It's not very often that there's shit up there, but every once in a while. I can't believe that we actually got, like, a couple of research things from there. Last location didn't give a shit. But yeah, like, that's, you know, I love that there's just, like, locations that you can just stumble across like that, right? And that actually matter.
Gotta say, I admire what you've done. For yourself and for Sid.
Too kind, Cora. Most people think I'm crazy for dragging her out here.
No, I mean before that. Striking out on your own. Raising her.
You make it sound like it was a choice I made. It wasn't.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to.
Don't worry
Okay.
about it. Turned out pretty good, all things considered.
Now, let's see.
Anyway.
There you are.
I couldn't have done that.
Boop.
Oh, come on. You give yourself far too little credit, Cora Harper.
Boop. Now, unfortunately, this observer is... Oh, it actually turned to face me. Boop. See, now I think it's as long as you kill them... Oh, I was going to say as long as you kill them in one shot, but I'm pretty sure that I still killed that. Maybe it is just that, whether or not they're looking at you. Yeah, see, like that one's definitely going to alert the rest. Oh. Probably dead, right? And... Boop. Alright. Like I said, this sniper rifle, and by the time like I get like my final one, it's even more insane. It's like, oh, there's the final boss, good night. I don't think that it quite works like that. I don't think it's quite that powerful, but it's insane. There's very, very few things that'll actually stand up to it by the end. Especially since instead of worrying about infinite ammo, I just, you know, take the 2 seconds to pick up ammo and I put more damage on it. Because like when you have something like that, right? Like, because like all of the damage upgrades are percent based, so it's like, I think I end up putting 2 5% damage increases on it. So it's like, all right, normal gun 5%. It's like, it's not too bad. You know, it's a nice little boost. The final Black Widow, though, it's like, I'm going to put 5% of that. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? It's like, that is so much damage. Okay, let's see. Is there any other... Okay, so there's a drop pod there, or a forward station, that we'll head to. Because I also see a little Ket structure up there. Because like, I don't know how many Ket structures there are.
That looks like Ket Tech.
Yeah, it is.
Blackrock Tande. Eos has teeth, alright?
That actually affect anything, because like not all of them will have obviously we already come across a couple that
Don't let
didn't.
your guard down.
But yeah, like there's obviously a couple that won't have anything in it, but like I don't know how many do.
Mining zones have been
Terminal,
added
don't
to your
care about
nav
that. Here we go,
system,
loadout.
Pathfinder.
All right, so weapon slot 3, get my shotgun, which I think 401, 310, 454. The Disciple, pistol, Pathfinder Ranger. I could, I guess, take a automatic rifle and another one, but I'll stick with that for now. Let's see. What is that? I think that's a... Yeah, so that's a scope. Barrel, and I don't have anything better for those. Air stock 1, 3. And a barrel 2. I have a short barrel 3. More damage, less accuracy. And this is 11%. 2% more damage. That's not worth it, really, but I will. Light stock, less reload speed, more 72%. Or I just have the regular one. So yeah, you get some like this where it gives you the bonus bigger, but it also gives you a drawback, whereas you get these ones here where there are no drawback, which is generally the ones I go for. So I think I'll actually just stick with my barrel too. Oops, whoops, there we go. I mean, I guess I may as well just take both of those since I don't have anything else for it. And I guess just that. All right. I don't think I have a better... Nope. I do have another Ket helmet, but I don't care about that. I'd rather just have the experience. Yeah. All right. Oh, actually, you know what? There was one other thing that I needed to change out, which is my consumables. Incendiary ammo for Cobra RPG. I don't know when will be the next time I'll actually need to use that, but you know, whatever. All right, so that, you know what? We'll drive up here and see what's in this building first. Oh, also, every time you drop one of those, you also get 2 viability points. It's not much. Obviously, it's 2. But, you know, it's just like that nice little boost. In the end, you know, they add up once you get all the forward stations on EOS and I'm trying to remember. I think you still get them on Havarl. And, Fold and that, you know, they do add up over time. This one I doubt is going to have a generator at it. But I'll check it out anyway, because it might have something for me to scan. Oh, Christ. You know what? Oh, fucking missed that as well. Aha! Oh, right, I forgot when they get frozen, they fall over. I know that'll probably just kill him. I must just be ripping his fucking, like... Nope.
Good one.
Wow, that was it? Alright. I honestly did expect a little more. Oh. Come on. Get up. Oh, you prick. Oh, well. Tear down here. Hey, shield capacitors. I think I'll need those for something. Not quite sure what, but I think I do. Can I scan this? No. Alright. So this was a worthless. Yeah. This location was pretty worthless. Oh well. I mean, I got shield capacitors. They might be useful. I think I use them in my armor. I think. Alright. Hit the correct button here. What is this one way out here? That's another fucking drone. All the way behind me. Alright. Gotta be like the most out of the way drone there is. Well, I mean it is. You can see on the map that it's the most out of the way drone there is. I don't remember exactly how to get there, so I'm just gonna hit the road and follow it. Now I don't remember, like I said, I'm pretty sure I may have hunted down all of the cat things on my original playthrough, but I don't know how much I'm gonna put into it on this one. I'm definitely gonna do like the rest of the like finish up like the few little quests and that I have first. You may actually have to come out here for a mission as well. Like there's a lot of these locations that we're coming across, like this one maybe, that we may end up coming back to at some point in the future as part of a quest or something. That's why like there's nothing here, like not even more Ket. Even though there's clearly like Ket things and remnant and those other things that the initiative had, but you know, whatever. So yeah, next part we'll finish going through all of these. We'll get that. Yeah, we'll get those, the memory trigger and whatnot, and then we'll go after the Ket themselves in their main base. And that should be it for EOS. So we should be able to finish EOS next part then. Assuming everything goes according to plan. Which, you know, may or may not. We'll just have to wait and see, obviously. There we go. I don't remember where the hell this one is. But anyway, that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching. And I will see you on Thursday for more.